This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
And a pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome as we get a chance here to get ready for exciting action coming your way tonight. As we have regional championship play coming. You see Larkin on the right warming up. Larkin with 28 victories on the season, just 3 losses. They will take on the left, as you see. It's the Chargers of Dundee Crown. As we want to say hello to one of our great season sponsors, the Bear Family McDonald's, of course. As we want to talk about them, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by for one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. That's McDonald's since 1967. Also, this first quarter is sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online. Buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofelgonquin.com. That's Rosen. The singing voice of James Hinkle, the legendary coach of the IBCA Hall of Famer. We get a chance to get ready for this one, Coach. You've done your homework, courtesy of Mr. Hess, our good friend Dave Hess.
I should say Dave Hess did some homework.
You sat down with one of the leading writers in our area, Daily Herald and more, and you've got all kinds of pregame for us, don't you?
Yeah, we got 2 coaches that both have over 200 wins. Coach Carter from Larkin just got his 200th this year. He's got 202 wins, and Coach Huber has 233 years. He's in his 18th year. Coach Carter's in his 12th year. So 2 very successful high school coaches going at each other. And we have 2 fan bases that are just outstanding. You're going to love the Dundee Crown fan base. They really come out and support their team. And Larkin, of course, turns out in droves. They know they've got a chance at a state title.
Indeed, you're right with that. Again, if you joined us late, we did have the 3-point showdown, the shootout, if you will, and it was well represented by Dundee Crown, as first of all, Drew Clark will advance, along with Jason Huber, he of Dundee Crown. Sully Day advances from the land of the Chargers, and Darnell Wilder, the young lad from Larkin High School. Those kids will advance to shoot another day in the land of free, as they will be in action in game played on March 4. That would be the Huntley Sectional Championship. 1 week from tonight, they would next shoot for that, for the right to advance on to state. And Damari Wheeler-Thomas ended up with 8, just shy of the cutoff there, but it was exciting. We tried to bring that to you live. It was a fun moment. James Hinkle, what else have you got for us here as we get ready for introduction of starting 5?
The winner of this game will play the winner of the Huntley-Rockford East game next Tuesday at 7 o'clock at Huntley. The winner of this game will go to Huntley High School and play the winner of Huntley and Rockford East. These 2 teams do have a couple common opponents. Larkin beat Crystal Lake South 68-59. DC beat Crystal Lake South 41-32. Larkin beat Barrington 56-51 in a hard-fought game. Barrington beat Dundee Crown 46-32. I want to tell you, we're going to have a great game.
Ladies and gentlemen, some of our wonderful sponsors.
I know the goal of each team. Larkin is a prohibitive favorite, as they say. However, Dundee Crown will bring every bit of energy it's got, and they really go after the boards. They're not a good shooting team, but they really pound the boards. And if they can keep it a low-scoring game, if this game's in the 40s, DC could pull a big upset. If it's in the 70s, Larkin is on their way.
There you have it, the wisdom of James Hinkle, of course, legendary coach. And he has coached Dundee Crown in the past, as you know, their first coach as Dundee Crown when they merged a number of years ago in 1983. We're going to get ready for our national anthem coming our way. We have a different table system here from Beacon Academy, so we can stand easily. We almost had to be gymnasts from the Olympics to get out of our position for the two anthems of the other night. We are also trying to make arrangements for more play here on Beacon Academy at the Huntley sectional. Van Erickson working on that. We hope to have good words with that. Be a shame not to follow either one of these two teams as they advance on in exciting postseason play coming away. So we stand as we get ready for our national anthem. And the Royals of Larkin, and you see on the far side, it's the great crowd that is Dundee Crown is now on the far side here. We have a live anthem singer as we stand as one as well. Students, well done. A big round of applause.
Very well done.
Yeah, that was great.
It's obvious they're not just turning out basketball players at Larkin High School.
They're headed straight for a Broadway show with that great ability.
Oh, boy, that's awesome.
We welcome lots of friends. We see all kinds of folks we know. Derek Mays has been following Larkin real easy and close this year, so we don't see him here right now, but we wish him well. He's been involved with every game. The great lad that was Elgin, of course, went on to ISU. John Walters, former council member, former voice of Larkin, is also just about 5 feet away from us. Here's the starting five, Coach. You're excited, aren't you?
I am. This is going to be a fun night.
Here's the Larkin starters. We told you about the players advancing to further action in the three-point showdown. That was fun to do earlier. As we get ready for that, we appreciate the great fandom that is Dundee Crown. As you said, they had a good number of views in their game the other night as they won by that 7-point victory, 55-47. So they're excited there. It's a starting lineup coming away. Our PA man is not Pat Wilson this year. He said no this year to it. That's Ben Barnhart is our man. He's going to introduce first the squad.
Number 4.
That is from Dundee Crown, Zachary Randall. Randall is 5'10" and a sophomore. He'll wear number 4 out there.
Number 5,
Zach Riza. We saw a lot of him. He's a big kid, Coach.
He's
6'5".
Strong on the board.
Yeah, strong on the board.
Number 10.
Jason Huber, of course, who advanced in the shootout with the 9. Jason Huber, the coach's son. He's a senior and a 6-footer.
He's got that coach's mentality.
Kennan Cook in foul trouble all night long 48 hours ago. What with the difference tonight? He'll try to stand to that.
This guy's a great passer from on top and works inside as well.
And number 25 is going to be, we'll check that name because they've switched that number on us. Here's the Royals. That crowd's going to stand all around us now.
Hunter Gagnon.
Oh yeah, we have the relative in front of us. Guyon, we should say Guyon. And here we go. Perez is next announced.
Hideaway.
That's right. Jeez, lately. Stubbs is
Stubbs, but he ain't short.
yeah, he didn't advance, but he did well in the shootout. Damari Wheeler-Thomas.
Wheeler Dealer.
He's dancing all the way to North Dakota State for next year. And your man you love,
Yes,
Dontrell
I
Maxey.
do. Most undersung player in the area.
That's right. He has the most unique name. He gets the most out of his talent because he's Maxey. It's perfect for basketball. And announcers. Here we go, our great crew is Beacon Academy. Here's Julie Jeff Myers. Here we talk with you from Elgin, Illinois, Larkin High School. It's their home regional. The winner, as Coach said in the pregame, moves on to advance to play in Huntley on Tuesday and Friday of next week.
We have other teams in the Upstate 8 Conference. East Aurora is playing for a title tonight.
Wonderful.
Bartlett is playing for a title tonight. And from the Fox Valley, Huntley's playing for a title, as well as DC. Prairie Ridge is playing for a title, and Burlington Central is playing for a title.
Congratulations.
So we have a lot of teams in this area playing for titles.
We're rolling.
tonight.
It wasn't an outstanding year as far as the Upstate 8, but the big kid from Bartlett developed, and East Aurora can always play stuff. Here we go.
And those stats by David Hess.
Yes, thank you, David. We'll bring you the booth next year. Here we go. Wheeler-Thomas, Stubbs. Wheeler-Thomas out on top. We're going to have a lot of crowd standing in front of us here. That shot doesn't go. Rebound is taken down there by Huber. They will bring it up.
DC will be very patient.
They're trying to get they can't get across the timeline already, Coach. Say they are patient. They do there.
They're not going to.
They take their
They're not
time.
going to rush things.
This is really fast-paced action, as you can see early. Look at the action out there.
Defense is unbelievable.
Whoa, look at the movement. Huber in the lane, down
Nice
deep,
pass.
up and in. Guy in for two, was it not?
Yep. You
Hunter.
can get that back door on Larkin because they overplay every pass there, right in your face.
2-0 again. We might have to go a little bit with the fans standing right there. We do have a great look at it. Wheeler-Thomas from top of the key. Yes, on a roller. Like he was making fun. 2-2 is the count. 7 minutes gone. We've just begun exciting basketball action. The place is electric here at Larkin High School as fans are bouncing around all over the place. Around the corner, they're working out on top. Huber flings it far side. Let's see what happens here. Look at that defense out there. Look at the quickness.
Look at Coach Carter. He's in defensive stance
That's
over
right.
there.
No,
He's playing defense right now.
Class at 98 Larkin High School he is. Down deep, the crowd. Yeah, that's going to be Zach Riza for two.
The DC's got some big boys in there, and they play tough inside.
Here they bring it across. Wheeler-Thomas again. Can't follow Coach. We can go right here. Down deep, the shot. Fernando Perez puts it up and in.
He's not hiding away tonight.
Yes, he looks marvelous as well, Coach. Here it is. I know you do that line eventually. 4-4 the count.
Cook bringing the ball up.
Cannon Cook who had foul trouble. Let's see. Well, he's a tricky dribbler, the big guy. He'll dish it back. Taken there nicely it is by Huber. Huber dishes off now far side. Down deep. Let's see if the shot will come here. Oh,
Nice
wide open
pass.
shot. No. Basket tip. No. Rebound taken down. And here comes Larkin. Stubbs brings it across the timeline. Right side. Bullet pass far side. Wheeler-Thomas for three. Was it not or long
Wheeler Dealer.
It's a three. It is a three. 7-4 on the scoreboard. So Wheeler-Thomas. Let's see what they're talking about here. What are they doing here, Coach?
One of the players from DC just got admonished by the referee. I don't know if he stood up or if he said something. But the ref was very upset with him. He was probably just caught up in the excitement of the game.
All right, here we go.
Coach Huber's wondering what the heck was all about,
Yeah,
too.
it's hard to hear. That was a far away ways from the bench anyway. Across the timeline, it's Huber. He certainly can't shoot. Wheeler-Thomas on defense. Look at that movement out there. Can he get a shot away? Down deep. It's stolen nicely. Taken by Maxey, it is. Dontrell gets it up court quickly, far side. It's Fernando Perez Jr. Fernando side to side, back to back, and a pushing foul. Whistle ban against Dundee Crown. A lot of quick activity early, isn't it, Coach?
Yeah, it is. Coach Huber's having a few words with the official already, trying to work it a little bit.
Yes. Don't get me everybody fouled out in the second quarter.
Get something.
Yeah.
Get something going.
Here's Wheeler-Thomas, Coach. He hit a three last time. Stubbs. Dribble. Backwards it goes. Fernando back to Wheeler-Thomas for three. Angle left. No. His own board.
Oh, he
Thomas.
didn't block out.
Wheeler-Thomas, his family standing up right there. Great move by Wheeler-Thomas with 5. It is a 9-4 lead.
Fundamental mistake by Dundee Crown that time.
Here comes Wheeler on maybe a flush. Get ready. Hey, look at it. Wheeler-Thomas exploding for 7 points. An 11-4 lead and a timeout right there as Larkin goes crazy in this regional championship game, Coach.
Larkin is special, Jeff. They're a special team, and we've known that ever since we watched them for 5 nights at Christmas time.
Yeah,
they are special.
We have a timeout, and we hear from one of our great sponsors here. With the noise and excitement of Larkin High School in Elgin, Illinois, we'll get a chance to hear from Custom Heating and Cooling. They are great, folks, as you know. Custom Heating and Cooling for all your heating or cooling needs. Count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. This is why we do all the games all year, Coach. This is exciting, isn't it?
This is the capstone. This is what puts the icing on the cake for a great season for both teams.
Yeah, it's going to be inbound there. Let's see how we play it for Dundee Crown. They look Custom Heating and Cooling as we get a chance to enjoy those folks right there. Here's going to be a little pressure taking place. Dundee with the basketball, and Wheeler Thomas in defensive posture. That's a great look. This kid is already committed to North Dakota State and will have a wonderful college career. Far side, can they get a shot away here? Into the lane, power move, a whistle. Whistle that against Royals, will we not, Coach?
Yes.
All right. Again, we hope to continue to follow the efforts. Huntley is playing host, and depending on what happens here, of course, but either team is a great regional team for us. But Huntley will host the sectional next week. We'll let you know more about that as it progresses. Out on top, let's see if they get a shot away, Coach. Great defense here by the Royals. Hard to get that shot away. They missed an easy shot down low early. It's been difficult ever since that point.
They can't afford to miss anything.
Here's the big guy. Cook, spin move. Oh, no. What a rebound. And and call something there. It's going to be whistled probably on the Royals, is it not?
Yeah, that was Huber, after watching DeMar DeRozan last night, giving him that pump fake.
That's right.
Drawing the foul.
So he'll go to the line.
Gets him every time.
That's right. He goes to the line. They haven't scored in a while. They trail by 7, 11-4. They need a low-scoring game to come away with this, as you know. First one is good, so now 11-5. That's their first point in a while.
They're not on pace. DC is not playing at the pace they need to right now, so they need to slow this game down.
They do. Can they do it with a great fast defense of Larkin in their face? That's really what everybody seems to move in double time, don't they, Coach?
Yes, they do. Larkin makes you speed it up.
And Wheeler Thomas will slow it down, walking across the big L here at Larkin. Maxey, Wheeler Thomas looking. He can shoot from anywhere. Will he shoot here? One dribble. Here's going to be the shot right there. It is going to be good. A wonderful shot that is by Blakely. Jeez, Blakely puts it in.
Blakely's a nice shooter.
He is. 14-6 the count. Look at the action out there. Watch this intensity. Fling it here. Can they get a shot away? Work it around from far to near side. Backwards, and they're bringing it back between the circles now. Bounce it, almost a steal by Stubbs. And he knocked it out of bounds, but he didn't touch it. Huber lost it. A turnover there by Dundee Crown. Wow, here's a timeout. Coach Carter's almost ready to suit up. He's out there right now on the court. Timeout right there. 3:38 remaining in the first quarter. Larkin on top by a count of 14-6, Coach. Let's hear from one of our great sponsors that we have coming our way. As we'll hear from this timeout coming your way, as we get a chance. Tom the Plumber, there we go. Tom the Plumber Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. That's coming our way. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumber.com. It's the noisiest crowd I've seen in a long time. I've heard in a long time, Coach.
Yeah, we got a nice crowd here, and they're into the game. We got some late arriving people. They better get here fast, because
get out here quick.
This game's exciting right now.
Trying to talk John Walters, former councilman, out of his seat right there. We want to sit there, council members. Here we go. Hey, look at there. The referees are saying hello to Coach right now. It's good. Here's a replay, Coach. Take this replay of the 3.
Okay. Wide open look. Boy, Larkin right now, you can tell it's their home floor. They are so comfortable with every shot they've taken.
And the name of that referee that gave you a personal hello during that timeout? Can you remember? You're looking at you, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, but you've forgotten his name, haven't you?
Yes, so that means he must be a pretty good official.
That's right. You never yelled at him. You never said, blank, what'd you say? No, they gave you a warm welcome. That was touching. Out of our camera range with the referee, an extended arm to our own James Hinkle here in broadcast row. There's Wheeler Thomas. He's a good lad. We got a chance to chat with him at your tournament, the championship afterwards. It was great to see all the kids, wasn't it?
Oh, he's a great young man.
So Wheeler Thomas will waltz it. He'll walk it quietly across the timeline. His squad's on top by 8. Wheeler shot. He's got 7 points already on this night. And let's see what happens here. Out on top, Stubbs. Oh, they're playing catch. Just slow it down now, Coach. Just slow it down.
You know what? This works to Dundee Crown's advantage.
It does,
right
yeah.
now.
They're slowing it down. They're not coming out. Dundee Crown defensively not coming
Dundee
out.
Crown be happy to end up 14-6 this quarter, I'll tell you.
3 minutes plus remaining in it. They're playing catch out on top. About 25 feet away from Wheeler Thomas.
I'm a little surprised.
There might be a shot clock next year, but not this year. There's Wheeler Thomas. Land of 3. Angle right. Rim it. No board. Those guys. Dundee Crown will bring it up. It's Huber with it. Huber, one-on-one. He gets around Wheeler Thomas. Can he shoot? No, but he'll dish it backwards. Let's see where they go with it now. They're working around.
Post up in there. They missed the man in the post.
Here comes the big guy. Their big guy, of course.
He likes to play up top.
Oh, he does it. He can freaking dribble behind the back. Down deep. This could be a shot.
Strong man.
No. Rebound. A second one attempt up there. Little guy's up there. And yeah. Who was that? That was a pint-sized lad, number 13. That is. That's Dakota. Dakota Jackson for the my 13. Little guy got in there, didn't he? Yes, he did. Here we go. Hey, there's a shot up and in. Two-pointer there, 16-8 the count is. 11 points by Wheeler Thomas already, Coach.
DC strength is on that offensive glass. They will pound the ball.
2-0-5. Oh, there's a push away. Is it Wheeler Thomas? He jumped in and jumped back.
That was Gabriel Rivera with that offensive rebound for Dundee Crown. He came in a couple minutes ago to handle the ball when DC was having trouble, struggling handling the ball. He came in the game.
All right, he wears number 1. Here we go. So they'll foul. Not in the action shooting here. We'll do it again inbounding. You see right there. Forward court right in front of us here. We're watching the screen just like you are, wherever you're watching, with a great crowd standing in front of us here. Here's a 1-and-1 play. Let's see how this develops. As they'll bring it forward, backward. Again, good defense by everybody out there and quick movement for 90% of this game. It seems like everybody is in times too. Huber will trip, and he travels. A trip is a travel in this one, Coach. He fell down. Well, Jason turns it over.
I don't think Coach Huber agrees with that call.
Trip is a travel.
And truthfully, neither do I. However, that's the call, so you got to play through it.
1:40 first quarter remaining. On top, Larkin. Larkin, of course, expected to get to that NIU and maybe match up against Glenbard West in a classic matchup at NIU. There's the pass down, back outside it goes now to Fernando. Oh, he traveled. There, the shoulder travel. That's what that was, wasn't it? He shuffled the shoulders.
He wasn't in Buffalo either. He couldn't shuffle.
He was doing some kind of dance step out there.
Buffalo, yeah.
The referee said, I'm going to say that's a travel in this case.
You ever see these guys that do this shuffle dancing? That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were a member of that group.
That shuffle dancing.
Well, next year you're signing up.
Yeah.
16-8. Wheeler Thomas sits down at that point with 11 points. He sits down at the 126 mark. Double team.
Double team.
Yeah, let's see what happens. There's a shot here.
Open
they can take the shot, and no, a travel.
Yeah, he did.
It's a travel.
Yes, he did.
So that would be...
The turnovers are mounting. It's good. They're going to the bakery again tonight.
They are.
They've already ordered a half dozen, DC has, and they don't need any more. They don't.
Bring it up, Coach.
3 cherries, you know, 3 cream cheese. That's enough.
Perez will pass. Well, we're not going to hold it for 65 seconds, are we? They're taking their time. Wheeler Thomas has sat down. Stubbs is pretty patient out there, isn't he? At the 58-second mark, he says, I'm not even moving till I have to. He'll bounce it this way. That goes into the hands, as you see right there, of Adrian York in there now. York came in for Wheeler Thomas, number 11 down there. Perez way outside, looks to Coach Carter with the 202 win, says, you go that way, Cheese. And Cheese does. Dribble drive, Perez. Lane doesn't open up yet, but he tries to do it. Shot short, tap, around, knocked out of bounds, and last touch by Dundee Crown. They don't like that call.
No,
they do not like that call. You saw the young'un.
No,
I don't agree with that.
No.
There's Coach Huber on the sideline. Even his mask is drooping now. He's not liking what's going on.
He didn't like that call.
That's a great look there.
He's getting the eagle stare on that one.
You coaches that get that stare down. And let's see what happened here. They're cheering on the other side. Did they reverse? They reversed it. I didn't see what happened there. They reversed that call.
Well, that Huber stare got him.
He got me scared up here.
That's right.
I'm going to be quiet for a
If
while,
I
Coach.
saw Huber looking like that, I'd say, okay, Coach.
He could replace Bengouli in the offseason if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Here we go, 36.7 seconds. First quarter remaining, 16-8 Larkin it is. 16-8 is the count. And let's see if they get that across the timeline. They don't yet. It's going to be Rivera dancing around there. Get it down. Boy, it's tough to get a shot away, isn't it, Coach?
It is. This Larkin defense is something else.
They're quick.
Best I've seen this year.
Wonderful, wonderful statement from you, Coach James Hinkle. Forward, backward, this side, between the circles, dish it off Huber. Huber with 12 seconds on the timepiece. It's going to be a last-second fling. They probably want Huber somewhere to get a shot. He'll come around here to the lower corner left
for a three.
Maybe get it away. He's not going to get the pass or the shot. Fling it up there, no. Rebound, battle for it. Fling it up, no. Foul. There's a foul called against Larkin, Coach.
There's DC's strength at offensive boards. They've already got one bucket on an offensive board. Now they drew the foul on the offensive board. That's DC's strength. They're not great shooters, but they pound the boards.
They do indeed. Should see Zach Ryzek go to the free throw line for the Chargers. It is Zach, and we're having a discussion going on here as both coaches are facing or standing, if you will.
Zach's good looking young man, 6'4", 200.
Tall for Dundee Crown, isn't he? He's a good muscular lad.
He looks good.
His first toss, good, 16-9.
But he's got a girlfriend here or there too.
16-9 it is. You
handsome man.
Everybody, you know the tabs and everybody. I like it. This could take the lead down to 6. It will be the last play of this quarter. It is good. They'll fling it in here, and I don't think they're going to shot away. 2-10, they don't. That's what stands right there. 16-10, Larkin on top. An exciting regional championship play here in Elgin, Illinois, Larkin High School. And we're enjoying it very much. We're going to send it back to our studio for a moment. We're right back with second quarter action after this.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
If they win,
We're back just like that, and we're getting some information coming our way this quarter, sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, shop online. As we get information, Coach is being talked to by the great fandom here for the brand new pre-owned or whatever you need. It's Rosen Express online, buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. What inside information did you get, Coach?
they had two young gentlemen wanting to know where they could see the game next week.
Oh, well.
If Larkin wins.
Stay tuned, we'll tell them. Yeah.
I don't know who's driving
That's right.
this group.
It's a work in progress. Beacon Academy, just to make sure they know Beacon Academy. We'll have Ben work on that as they would enjoy that. They can go home and watch the rerun tonight. We'll tell them as well. So here we go, 16-10. It is. That's our quarter break score coming your way here as we get ready for action. You're the official programmer here for Beacon Academy.
Hey.
There you have it. There we have it. This coach is telling the youngsters where they can see the action. It is a lively crowd here. And, Coach, you're a broadcaster of the fans, for the fans. Down
Good
deep.
pass
Let's
inside.
see if the big guy can turn around and shoot.
Oh, no.
No pass. Wheeler Thomas back in
That's a
there.
pass.
Wheeler Thomas, he's got 11 points on the
Another
night.
cherry.
Wheeler, wheels,
7
backward dish,
turnovers.
Perez, rivet, no board. No one taken down nicely. It is by Larkin, and Cheese a shot. No board battled for. Huber's got it.
Huber's had a couple boards already tonight.
If he hits a three, it's the closest they've been since the opening tip. Down deep. Oh, it's rugged action there. Can we spin? Can we do it? Knocked away. Perez outlet. Here comes Larkin. Down deep. Where are we at? Is there a shot or a travel?
Maybe a travel.
A travel, it looks like. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Action fast and furious.
Defense got back there in a hurry for Dundee Crown after their turnover. They hustled to get back. They didn't just hang their heads.
They did.
That's the sign of an outstanding team. They're well coached. They play hard. They got back. Now they got to stop making the turnovers, though, because we're heading fast toward a dozen, Jeff.
Yeah, well said, Coach. Let's see how they play it. That's Gabe Rivera. Dish it off now. Dribble drive far side. This is Cook. Cook can be explosive, but he's got to get down there a little bit. Floater. no, rebound, put back up,
Offensive
no,
board.
tap, no, tapped out of bounds, no. It's Larkin ball. They are getting more boards than anybody else has in Larkin this year.
Oh, yeah, they're a great offensive rebounding team. Like I said, they're not a good shooting team, but they pound the boards, and they get that second and third shot.
Here's Wheeler Thomas, brings it up again. He took a brief cameo in that first stanza, scoring 11 points. The young lad, the outstanding senior with all his family here. Around the horn, they work at far side. Fernando, dish it near side. She's with it now. Fernando in the lane, backward it is. Stubbs. Wheeler Thomas getting close all the way, Jay. No, rebound, tapped on Wheeler Thomas gets it back. Wheeler Thomas, Jay. No, rebound, Cook. Whoa, those are a couple of rim shots, Coach.
Yes.
And here comes Cook. Can he do it? Cook lost the handle. He's fouled. Oh, a turnover. He's fouled. He has been in foul trouble all tournament long here, all regional championship play. And he does that. Wow. Those were close shots, weren't they? Everything seems to be times 2 in speed, isn't it?
That's his second foul tonight.
Yeah, he missed most of the
He got his second foul about this long the other night, didn't he?
Yeah, he sits down again. He can't keep not much playing time, total minutes anyway.
No,
Here's
DC
Wheeler.
can't afford to fall behind.
Too far.
Not against this team.
This is a wonderful Larkin team. And of course, the 2018 squad, the Jalen Shaw squad, and Pierre Black finished 4th in the state, as you know. Land of 3 for Cheese. Rim it. No. Board. Fernando. Maybe. Into Stubbs. Stubbs in the lane. A shot that's there. Stubbs for 2. Marion Stubbs for 2. 18-10 the count. Here they'll bring it across that timeline. It is Jackson. Jackson with the dribble, nearly throws it away. Hubert's got to get a shot here somewhere. Doesn't take it. Way out. This is 3. No. Long carom. Cheese has it. Blakely with it. Outlet. Wheeler Thomas. Forward, backward, sideways. Stolen it is. Going back the other way. They'll wait for traffic to go by.
Larkin with
Randall has it. Down deep. The big guy. Can he score? He does not. They can't make a basket. Dakota will get fouled. Wow, they've got lots of board work, Dundee Crown, but that shooting percentage probably is in the teens.
Oh, yeah.
18-10 it is. Larkin on top. They led by 6 at the quarter break. To the line, the Chargers go.
They definitely have a lot more turnovers than they do baskets at this point.
And hey, we made that free throw.
At the line, shooting for Dundee, number 13, Dakota Johnson.
Dakota Jackson is in there.
In spite of having more turnovers than baskets, they're only 7 down.
Yeah.
DC is a scrappy team, boy. They come at you hard.
York back in, coach, for Larkin.
This Larkin team plays such great defense.
And Wilder will check in. Wilder advances in the three-point shootout. Number 13 he wears. York wears number 11. Substitutions for Larkin. This shot, good. So they made 2 free throws there. 18-12. The score should be 18-12 now. Not an overture, but the score here. 18-12 it is. And they'll bring it up. 5:18 remain here in the first half. Wheeler Thomas just kind of walking across that timeline. Tricky dribbles. Let's see what he does. Around a pick by Maxey. Wheeler Thomas right in the lane. Lost it. Got it back. Yes, he did. He'll take a 3. A long one. Yeah. And he ends up with the seat of his pants. Wheeler Thomas for 3.
I don't know why they ran away from him. That was not a good decision. They ran away from him.
I said 3, but he should have then now 14 points on that set. And now it's 21-12. 21-12. Score reversed, if you will. Not an easy shot on the night so far for Dundee Crown, as you see in the quickness of Larkin, and all over the court they are. There could be a shot here. Huber can't even get a shot away. He's got it here. This might be his time to drive and at least get closer, coach. He's got to eventually do that. Reach and foul. They're going to whistle that on Adrian York. And that will be the foul by Larkin. So there we go. So what would Dundee Crown have to do to really make this work? They'd have to fire some shots from outside, wouldn't they?
Well, they're getting the ball inside.
This can't do it. Not easy.
Keep turning it over. They've got to cut down on the turnovers is what they have to do.
They inbound get it across the timeline. It's Randall in backcourt. Randall, the pint-sized man. They're going to be double-teamed here. He dishes it off. And down deep, they got the man open. Can he get that shot away? Down here is tough, and he travels. They cannot get a shot from 2 inches away, can they?
No, they cannot.
Wow, we got the screen there. We got Coach Carter, 202 wins. Coach Carter pacing the sideline. Screening the screen right there now as we use all the special effects. Carter, coach in 1998. He is a Larkin grad and Elgin Sports Hall of Fame member. He is for this past year. Here we go. Wheeler Thomas got that waltz
Yeah,
across
they
the
got
timeline.
that ball inside, and he just couldn't finish
They
it.
can't get the, even to get it inside.
Defense just all over you.
There's a pick out on top. Wheeler Thomas pops from the right. Yeah. Wheeler Thomas. I got Wheeler Thomas now, I guess with 18, I'll say. 18, it looks like, of the 23 of the points of the team. Here we go. And it's turning out to be all Larkin here early, and the great defense has led to their offense. Can the big guy shoot? No. Where's Huber? Can he get a shot away? Randall with it. Randall from downtown. No. Board. Tapped out. It's Maxey. Maxey to Stubbs. Stubbs stops. Pops. Yes! Nice one there by Marion Stubbs. 25-12, coach. It's wild now for Dundee Crown, and a foul, it looks like. Whistle that against Larkin. Wow, I'm sure you're enjoying Larkin's play, being a great coach you are.
Oh, they're so good defensively.
Time
So
out.
good. I just would hate it if they were guarding me. I would just get away, but get out of my face, you know?
Can you legally do that and say, okay, I'll back up?
Who's the kid from
We have a timeout with other folks.
Rockford? That's with Toronto now.
Oh, Van Vliet. Van Vliet.
Van Vliet.
Yeah, we did.
Wheeler Thomas
just like
reminds
him.
me so much of Van Vliet when he was in high school. He beat us so easily he didn't even break a sweat, and that's what I don't think Wheeler Thomas has sweated yet. He's got 18 points.
Well, I'll tell you, I have a Van Fleet story here in a minute. This time out sponsored by Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports, team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com. March 2012, we're at Dundee Crown when that man, Van Fleet, ends the season for a very strong Elgin High team.
Yes.
Very strong. They were in 10, remember?
Yes.
They had that Van Fleet took over and even helped Armani Williams out a little bit. Armani, you're just a junior. Let me tell you a couple of things. So that was Van Fleet at Dundee Crown. That's how we did that game in the radio days.
We played them in the Martin Luther King tournament at Hononegah. And I know Van Fleet didn't score that much against us, but he just dominated the game. He just penetrated and dished, and he was just an amazing player. And I'm telling you, Wheeler Thomas reminds me a whole bunch of what Van Fleet was when he was a senior in high school.
He certainly took over the game, as you mentioned there, and has gone on to a fabulous career with Toronto.
Absolutely.
We could have a dinner with him, couldn't we? He's making a lot of cash now.
He should.
We say we knew Dundee Crown was working in sometime when we see him. Next time at the Bulls game when they're in town. Here we go. It's shot, no, board, Wheeler Thomas. Here comes, they knock away. And, Huber said, I didn't do that. I didn't hit it. I knocked it away, and he fingertipped it.
Well, Huber should probably just be thankful they didn't call a foul on him.
Yeah, well, you know, 25-12. Larkin tried to advance, win their 29th game of the year. That would be a new record for the school that started in '62 here, the fall of. And they see the action going on, bring it back out. Stubbs, one dribble, bounce off a body part, gets it back, flings it. Perez backward, Wheeler Thomas. What we do with it? Not shoot this time. Perez, Wheeler Thomas shoots again. No, board, Maxey touched. It's out of bounds, out of our line of sight. Who's got it? I think it did go out of bounds. It did go out of bounds. And let's see what they call. Only our camera folks and Mr. Farfan and Bruce could probably touch that. It will be brought in bounds by Dundee Crown, they will, as Zach Randall will do the honors. Can they get a conventional shot away here, Coach? They trail by 13. We're at the 2:50 mark. Across the timeline, let's see, Cook is not back in there because of foul trouble again. So they got to find a way to get it down low. Dribble drive, shot, right side, not bad. Bang it in! That wasn't bad. That's Rivera.
Friday night, the bank's still open at 7:27.
It wasn't a drive-through, but a banker on that one. Here we go, 25-14. 16-10 at the quarter it was. Far side, they work it around. Tougher defense now. Moving the defense out a little bit. Wheeler Thomas near side.
Playing a little zone this time.
And it's going to be Stubbs. Flings it up. No, board tapped around. And might be a foul against Maxey, I'm going to say.
Yep. So they go to the free throw line again.
That's what they will get some rebounds, they being Dundee Crown. You said that, Coach. But they've got to make some baskets as well. Maxey it is. Yeah, we should have this. Should be that's team foul number 8. So
Number 25.
Should be a 1-and-1.
Ivy will check in. Armani Ivy. Number 25 will see him. Ivy, the great Ivy family. Not only are they on the wall at Wrigley Field, they're very good basketball players as well, those Ivies.
He came in the other night and had an unbelievable night.
Remember Kashmir Ivy, we've talked about him and his playing days. Ended up at ECC for a while. First one's good. Making some free throws. It's still a 10-point lead. It was 6 at the quarter break. So to the line, we're seeing Tyler DeSilvo shooting there. He's number 32.
DeSilvo's got to build like that Gonzaga center.
Oh, yeah. We saw Gonzaga last night on TV.
Yeah, same exact build.
25-16. That's a good recommendation. He'll get a scholarship out of that now, Coach. Wheeler Thomas. Wheeler, bounce. Perez, Fernando, bullet pass, near side. It's going to be Cheese for 3.
1-3 run is tough to defend when they get it, move the ball quickly to the baseline.
Rivera across the timeline, 28-16 the count. Winner will advance to play next Tuesday at Huntley. And we hope to be there in some form, perhaps on Friday for the championship game. Hey, Huber's got to make one. Yeah, that's it. He just said a semi-open. Let me take it.
Listen to you. That might be his first shot of the night.
Not many easy ones anyway.
They've been right in his face all night.
He must score for them to have any chance.
That was well done. They dropped back a little bit, and he took advantage.
Wheeler Thomas, tall one. They're going to maybe hang on to it for 1:15 here. Stubbs looking, cradling. Chest level, looking some more.
Says Silva with those long arms out there on the top of that 1-3-1.
Taking their time, that 1-3-1, that lanky future Gonzaga guy. Here we go, any movement here by him in about 12 seconds. Wheeler Thomas, they double team him, back to Stubbs. Will we do it again? 55 seconds on the timepiece. He was touched there by Fernando, back to Wheeler. Wheeler Thomas, lob it to Stubbs.
If the weak side wing will just look, he can intercept this.
Yeah.
He can intercept that.
That's what you would envision with it, the weak side wing. Chart that at home, kids. Wheeler Thomas, forward, backward, says no. Bounce it to Stubbs. 37 seconds. Near side dish, Fernando, lob it tall, Wheeler Thomas.
They're not looking to intercept that pass. They could have.
Fernando, they could have batted that away. And crowd, some of the Dundee crowd there cheering, booing, and Larkin fans are saying, we're going to cheer. This is great play. Down to 17 seconds. Stubbs forward a little bit. Fernando.
Fans are really into it.
Back and forth. One's booing, one's cheering. Just like your household, Coach, in the old days.
Yeah.
Wheeler Thomas, is there a shot? Fling it to Fernando, is there a shot? No! Rebound, those guys. Final shot, 1 second left. Half-court shot, no! That's it right there. It is the end of the first half that sees a lead that was 6 at the end of the first quarter. Extended now to 9 as Larkin has 28. And it is, of course, Dundee Crown 19. What a first half that was, Coach.
That was a great first half. DC got the ball inside several times, couldn't finish, got too many turnovers, but they really banged those boards hard. They really do.
With that in mind, we're going to get a chance to remind everybody that we're at the championship game here at Larkin High School, Elgin, Illinois, being brought to you by Beacon Academy, and we're going to wrap up this first half again with the lead of 28-19 by Larkin. We're back with second half action in just a few minutes.
Looking for someone that is trained, reliable, trustworthy? Someone who has been serving the Elgin community and is a Factory Bryant certified company? Look no further. Custom Heating and Cooling have been serving the Elgin area for over 20 years, and it would be our pleasure to serve you.
One thing that I think makes us special is that we go the extra mile for each and every one of our customers. From the time the phone rings, booking of the appointment, to our technician showing up, to the job being completed, we do whatever it takes to make sure that our customers are 100% satisfied.
Custom Heating and Cooling focuses on you and your needs, and we won't rest until you're satisfied. From maintenance to installations, Custom has you covered. Call 847-622-7483 to schedule your service today. Custom Heating and Cooling, trained, reliable, trustworthy.
All over. When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. And your mother. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Larkin High School game.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
just like that with Larkin on top, 28-19. Don't forget that this game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. And Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online. Buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and Genesis of Algonquin.com. It's 16 points for Wheeler Thomas, 6 for Cheese Blakely, 4 for Stubbs, and 2 for Perez. That is your 28 points for Larkin so far, Coach.
Larkin has just played outstanding defense, created turnovers, taken advantage of those turnovers. And when DC penetrates, they must finish their shots when they get it inside, or they're not going to be able to compete. The defense on the perimeter is so great. DC's not even getting very many good looks. Finally, Huber, right near the end of the first half, his man backed off just a couple steps, and Huber drilled a three-pointer, but it was the only look he had the entire half. So let's see what happens, but this crowd is electric. It's fun to be here. Right now, we've had a great game. Let's have a great second half.
And the second half begins right now, Coach, as Wheeler Thomas with 16 markers on the night.
And we got the big guy out on top again.
Wheeler, yeah.
Wheeler.
18. Is he unstoppable at this level? You got one of his relatives right on your right there, don't you?
Wow. Yeah, a cousin.
The whole family's here for Wheeler Thomas. 30-19, I'm sure Myra's listening. Myra Thomas, maybe in Houston.
Special.
He is. Cook might score. He does. And foul.
All right.
Cannon Cook for 2 on a dribble drive.
Use that right hand, laid it in, and he'll shoot the free throw left-handed. He loves to go to his right, even though he's left-handed.
Wow.
He does a good job going back to his right.
That's his first 2. He's been in foul trouble this whole regional. So yeah, he's a southpaw at the line. That's incredible. And no. Board taken down by Stubbs.
Maybe he should have used the right hand for the free throw.
Well, he listened to you. Hey, Wheeler Thomas like a flash. Rejected. It's going back the other way. It's Cook again. Cook far side on Perez. Cook in the lane. Dish it. Land of 3. Angle right. No. Board. Taken down. Up and in.
Nice.
That's going to be
Hunter, wasn't it?
Yeah, Hunter. Yeah, Hunter Guyon, as we run last 2 nights ago. G-U-Y-O-N, but say it like it's Ian.
1-3-1.
Here it is. There's Perez underneath. Rejected. Foul. Boom, but it was a quick start there. 30-23, a couple of baskets. They're within 7. They were trailing by 6, they being, of course, Dundee Crown at 6 at the end of the quarter. So they're back as close as they've been in a while, Coach. With that spurt, but it can end right here. To the line, Larkin goes. Delightful atmosphere, no question about it. Whoa, that was almost spun out, but it's spun in.
Out, and back in again.
Just the way you shoot them in the old days, Coach.
That's like, you have to put my chicken pot pies back in.
Yes,
they're in, I take them out, I got to put them back in again.
More rotation than the earth takes in a day. Here we go, switch.
Nothing but net.
All right,
in
Perez.
the end.
Perez now with 4 on the night. It's a 9-point lead.
Always got that pressure.
They do. Wheeler Thomas is the point man on pressure, isn't he? Across that timeline, Rivera. You want to have watching on our scene right now. Down
got
deep.
It inside again.
Guyon, can he do it?
What he can do.
Oh, he throws it away, but it's taken there by Rivera. Rivera can't get the shot away.
Trouble with his footwork in there.
He
couldn't
is
get turned
indeed.
around.
Where's Huber with the shot here? As we look around, he's on the near side.
Cook.
It's knocked away. Kind of lost by Cook as well. Here comes Wheeler Thomas again. Down deep. Stubbs. He's fouled. Stubbs will go to the line. He has 4 points on the night.
For a top scorer, Thomas is not concerned about scoring. He only takes his shots when they present themselves or when Larkin really needs a bucket. But he's always looking for that open man and giving a good pass.
Here we go at the line. No, sir, by Stubbs. Takes a long walk after that miss. Yeah. So we'll do it again. 6:29, third quarter. Winner will advance to play another day. They'll go to Huntley next Tuesday. Take on the winner of Huntley, number 2 seed against number 3 seed. Rockford, he's playing tonight. Second one, no, but Perez the long carom. Perez back up. He's fouled. We'll do it again. Wow. Usually we're not out-rebounded like that, Coach.
That's a good board. Board went a little long. Perez was able to garner it and put it back up.
So Fernando at the line once again. Excited crowd. Nice house here tonight. Appreciate your being aboard. Swish for Perez. Fernando with 5 now.
Says to Mr. Stubbs, that's how you do it, man, just like that.
Force me to show you how it's done, kid.
Show you how it's done.
Fernando with the right foot in front of the left. Second toss.
That's how it's done.
There you go. Try that, fella. He's got 6.
Comes that full court, man-to-man, just token, but just always around. Always around.
Rivera on the pick by Huber. Huber should get it back maybe for a shot. Who's the big guy down low? Yeah! Guyan for 2. Hunter Guyan. Hunter it is. Hunter Guyan. We like that. He's done well. He's the hunter. If he can keep that up, 34-25.
He's hunting for that basket.
Wheeler Thomas.
Finding it.
Stubbs around the horn. We work it. There's going to be Maxey out on the wing. Hey, take it right there. Cheese for 3. Take my picture, please, says Cheese.
Yes, he does.
37-25. Larkin on top on that margin. Cheese now with 9 points on the night. Is that right? Yeah, he is. And here's the almost a steal. Down deep. Can they get a shot away? Oh, tough shot. Yeah, that rolled up and in. Did you see that? Yeah,
Huber.
Stay out of your range there.
That's one of those trick shots. I'm going to hit it under the rim, make it curl up and go in.
Take that, Jordan and Bird for their McDonald's spot, I guess.
There you go.
Generation ago. Perez, backward dish. Wheeler Thomas, leg of 3. No, board. Cook. He might go coast to coast. Let's see if he does. He'll slow it down, but he wants something here. Watch the hard-driven man. I want to get a shot. Rivera for 3. No. Board, tapped out. Taken down by Rivera, I think. He'll get it down to Guyan. Guyan will have trouble. Back to Rivera. Huber back to Rivera. Taken for 3 right there.
Open.
No. Board taken down. They are doing your board work, like you said. Doing it again. Huber, he needs to shoot. He's got to make a basket if they have a chance. Huber spins around, pass. Cook in the lane. Cook will shake and bake. No. Wheeler Thomas the board. Wheeler coast to coast. See you. Unfouled. Wow, he gallops coast to coast faster than you head to the dinner table, Coach.
That's for sure.
Wow, that's incredible. Wow, that's a great, seeing a great.
DC had 4 chances that time. He couldn't finish.
That's something.
They're so tough on those glass.
Yeah, they are tough. Just can't get them to fall. It's a wonderful showcase of basketball talent you're seeing here in Elgin, Illinois on this night. Larkin High School, the host school.
Coach Huber's having a few words with the official again.
Well, his boy tapped it around forever. He just couldn't get it to go.
I don't think he's inviting them to a post-game meal.
Well said, Coach. Well said there. 19 it should be now for Wheeler Thomas as he takes his time. Wheeler Thomas, nice close up there. It is no rebound. Taken down by Cook. It's got to be Cook and Huber time if they're going to come back, isn't it, Coach?
Yes,
got to get some Cook down low, Huber outside. That's what's got to happen there. Exhibit 1. Yeah, there we go.
I think Huber's 2 for 2 on his threes now.
Huber, if
they give him room,
he does have 10 points now. 38-30. That's as close they've been in a while. Wheeler Thomas across the timeline. Wheeler with 19 on the night. Dribble drive, Fernando, angle right, yes! Perez has got the basket. Perez now on the night with 8 points. Wow.
Larkin has so many threats. All these kids can score.
It's going to be Rivera. Where's Cook? Where's Huber? Oh, almost a steal. Huber's going to fling again. No, Rivera will. Dribble drive, a shot, short, foul. It was a 2, not a 3. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Wow, exciting action, Coach. Again, we appreciate Ben Erickson, the great staff that is South Elgin High School and Beacon Academy, delivering all this stuff to you. The game being presented by Beacon Academy students. Way to go, students. Give yourself an A. And we have a timeout right there so we can hear from one of our great sponsors coming away on this exciting regional championship night. But Coach, until we told what we're going to read here, you can continue to tell us your thoughts here as we're excited, aren't we?
The score is getting beyond where DC would like it to be, but they're hanging in there, and they just got to cut down on turnovers, keep on pounding the boards. But Larkin is just so tenacious on defense.
That's right, Coach. Let's get a chance here from Custom Heating and Cooling for all your heating or cooling needs. Found in Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Brian. Whatever it takes, Coach. Kind of like your mentality. It's the way it is.
You know, the game has gone very well, although the coaches haven't always agreed. I think the officials have done an outstanding job because this is really a physical game, Jeff. Dundee Crown really pounds the boards hard, and Larkin plays such great defense in your face that they're doing a good job keeping this game, the flow of the game going. I like the job they've done so far.
We salute the crowd. You saw the Dundee crowd clad in their red on the far side, and the great crowd here. Great atmosphere for high school basketball. We're enjoying right here at Larkin High School, no question about that. So we get settled in, 3:52, third quarter remaining, 40-30 the count, with Larkin on top, and to the line it's going to be young Mr. Rivera will go to the line. Gabe on the night would have 2 points. This one, good. Boy, we followed that basketball in flight.
Yeah, we did.
Almost earned my letter, but got dizzy at the same time on that one, Coach. 40-31. Follow the bouncing basketball in air this time.
Usually there's a tune going on.
Yes, so. Wow, we're inventing new video clips. I like it. Wheeler Thomas.
that 1-3-1.
19 points on the night. He dishes off far side. He does a Stubbs.
Gonna have to get a turnover out of this.
Oh,
there
kick.
you go.
There's a kick. That's not bad, a kick.
It's all right. Kick it again.
Kick it again.
Maybe one time they won't call it and you'll get a layup at the other end.
You might be in the wrong sport. When in doubt, kick is good for football, Coach.
That's true.
In basketball right here, and there's the great fandom that is Larkin as well. Great fans here at the Palace, they call it. Larkin High School in Elgin, Illinois.
Tyler DeSilva on top of that 1-3-1.
He's that beanpole, like you said. He'll grow to be like the 7'3" kid out of Bartlett. He's tall. Here's Perez. Perez gets his man in the air. A leaner. No, a rebound. Put by Maxey. Maxey for 2.
Great board by Maxey.
Yeah, it was. He now has, that's his first 2 of the night. Maxey for 2. Is that possible? Yes, 40, we should say 42-31 is the count. We did have a basket, 42-31. Larkin on top. Huber's got to shoot from outside here somewhere. Here's Cook. That's the next option. Back to Huber. Where's Huber with that shot? Rivera might take it over there. Around a pick. They're battling. Shot. No looking. Bounce it to out of bounds. Last touch. Apparently by Larkin. Yeah, Huber just can't get comfortable for an easy shot.
Oh, right in his face.
New shot, yeah. 42-31, 2:50, third quarter.
When he's open, he puts it in, but boy, he doesn't get many openings.
No,
They're really,
he knew that. Let's see where he
really
sets up here. Rivera's got it again. Gabe running the point. Let's see who he goes to. Here we go to Cook. Cook has scored recently. Dribble, drive. Rivera, he's getting that shooting area there. He runs into trouble almost that way, though. Now here's Huber. This is shot time, Coach. Shot time right here somewhere. Can he get around a pick? Spin around, pass it down deep. We'll take it to Guyan. Offensive. Guyan.
Wheeler dealer.
That might have been good acting on that one a little bit.
Maybe he's up for an Academy Award, too. He can rebound, he can pass, he can shoot, and he can flop.
That's right.
But he got the call.
Dundee crowd standing as one saying, I don't like that.
Oh, I agree with DC fans on that one.
2-2-2 remaining in the third stanza. Wheeler Thomas goes to Stubbs. Stubbs will get it back to Wheeler. Wheeler's got it. Wheeler looks. Can't get the basketball off, but hold it way out there. And Wheeler and Cook is a great matchup. They might be somewhere in college along the way, Coach. Cook and Wheeler. Because that's a great matchup here in the future for ESPN games. Cook tracing in, he's tracking him down. He throws it out. It's taken there nicely. It is.
Yeah, he was in trouble.
Yeah, he was. He's never really in trouble. Fernando, there's a travel or a foul. Another foul. A foul against, it would be Dundee Crown. That was good defense, though. Huber the foul. Coach's son. And Guyan sits down. They bring out a taller man. My heavens. They bring back once again Zach Riza, who's a lad that's he's got some height out there, Coach. He started, Riza does.
Yeah, they're both strong-looking kids.
He's 6'5". Listen, he looks almost Hollywood material. He looks taller than that, doesn't he? Here we go. Inbounding. There it's grabbed by Perez. Help me out, he says. Who's going to do it? One dribble. I need some help. Right there, Wheeler Thomas. Why not? Wheeler Thomas, 19 points on the night. Far side flip, it goes to Keys Blakely. Blind pass back to Wheeler.
That weak side wing would just time it.
Yeah, you can get it.
They keep throwing that lob.
You tell your kids to get that.
They're not trying.
Yeah, it's got to come back this way, doesn't it?
There it is. Oh, finally.
Oh, a foul. They did exactly what you said, but Huber was a step slow.
Little slow, but he was thinking it. They've been doing that the whole night. If you're going to throw that lob pass and you're not going to look inside and you're not looking cross court, all you're looking is side to side, you could step out and intercept that pass. That's what the 1-3-1 set up for. But
There you have it.
Just was a little slow getting.
You're speaking like a coach, Coach. That was a good shot there. Good video of the great Larkin fandom. On a Wheeler Thomas. Yeah, and the referee saw he was on camera, I think there. He was pointing to his head and saying, hey, I got a good haircut if I had hair. I saw that. Here's the shot by Wheeler Thomas. Yeah, he should have 20 now. He does. 20 points on the night for Wheeler Thomas. And he's still enjoying his cameo, your referee friend. So 20 it is, 43-31 the count, 16-10 it was the quarter break, 28-19. Larkin the leads at the halftime on that second one. Wheeler Thomas takes his time. A bright future in college for this kid, Swish. He's got now 21 points. Wow. And he's going to pick up some defensive posture in backcourt. It's going to be Little Rivera game across the timeline. Wheeler Thomas at him. That's going to be tough around to pick. And into the lane he goes.
Nice job.
No tap, no rebound again. The big guy. The man, the held ball it is or a foul.
He's got a couple offensive boards again, but he couldn't get back up.
So it's going to be
Foul is taken into Larkin's number 5, Jamarian Stubbs.
Stubbs the foul. And they're inbound. That's good work by their tall guy. Again, the Riza is tall. They don't have Huber in there for easy shots. Is he back in now? That shot, no, air ball. That's an air ball.
He rushed it a little bit.
Oh, he did, air ball.
Yeah, he needs a little more time.
Chet going there. Wheeler Thomas forward and backward, dish it into the corner on the wing. Wheeler, can he hit from 3? He just might. He does not. Tapped around, taken out by the big guy. Rise of the board. Rivera grabs it, brings it across the timeline. Cook's on the far side. Let's see when they go. Huber is still in there, is he not? No, they're going bigger. They can't get it down. Cook needs to do it right here. Cook's got a dribble drive, Coach. He's got to get in there someday. Backward dish. Huber is back in there. That's him right there. Wing popper by him. Yes.
Screen by Cook. He used the screen nicely, came up, and had a nice look.
He's got 12. Is there any hope? It's got to be Huber going wild down the stretch. 23 seconds remain in the third quarter. Wheeler Thomas dishing across the timeline. Double team here. He bounces it now to Perez. Perez sees a backward dish. Hey, why don't I shoot? Why not? Oh, that probably don't want to take that. Still 10 seconds left.
Huber.
Here's the final time now, we would think, for Huber. Huber the shot. Can he do it with 3? Huber with 2. Huber will fling it up, and it doesn't go. That showcases the night for those guys. Fling it, a difficult shot to get anywhere.
Yeah, Huber went to the bank, but it was closed.
It's a Friday night, Coach. Even they go home to loved ones. 44-33. At the end of 3 quarters of play, we'll take this quick timeout.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Our fourth quarter action sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new certified or pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online. Buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. It's Rosen, Rosen, Rosen. We're singing a tune right there. 3 quarters of play in, 44-33. It's 21 for Wheeler Thomas to lead the way. It's 12 now for Huber to lead the way for Dundee Crown. Coach, what will happen in this quarter?
Well, I'm afraid if DC doesn't start making a few of those inside shots, that it's just going to be a little more of the same. But DC is playing their hearts out. They're going after the ball, getting on the boards. But this defense is so very tough. I just don't see how they're going to come back from this 11 points down.
All right, well said there, Coach. That's what we have coming our way. Here we go. Let's see if Huber can get the shot. He does have 12 in duress. Down deep goal through Cook's fingertips.
Yeah.
Good idea, but
that's what Larkin does to you. And that's why it's going to be so very difficult for DC to come back, because you're giving up a lot of possessions with these turnovers, and Larkin just forces you into them. They're just
Coach Carter
They're going to go a long way, Jeff. They're going to go a long way.
Coach Carter looking for his 203rd victory. Of course, the 2018-17-18 edition of Larkin with Jalen Shaw and Pierre Black in the group finished 4th in the state, as you know. They were welcomed back by thousands of fans at the school after that. That was 4 years ago for Larkin. Now they're back to perhaps do that again.
I'm sure there are a lot of discussions around school and around town, but I think this team's a better team than that 4th place finisher. I'm not saying they're going to finish higher than 4th because they got a real obstacle in the way.
They do, and unfortunately, we have the super sectional. There's a 3! It's by Cheese, was it not? Blakely now with 12.
Larkin has multiple scorers. Every one of them plays strong defense. You don't have to take someone out because he's not playing defense.
Here's going to be Jackson. No, board taken down, battle up. Man can't do it. It's taken by Maxey. Outlet to Stubbs. Stubbs in a gallop. Stubbs in forecourt. Stubbs a push shot. No! Rebound, those guys. Cook the other way. Kenan Cook running the train lane now. Oh, my heavens. No! Powerful ball. Wow. They're not liking that. Even you didn't like that, Coach.
Oh, wow.
Adjust your headsets at home on that one, Coach.
Wheeler Dealer drew another charge.
47-33 it is. 6:34 regulation remaining. Winner will advance to play in Huntley. We'll try to make plans to at least bring you the championship game on Friday night, 1 week from tonight. Discussion on what's this discussion here, Coach? What is this? They're really battling that here a little bit. Oh, substitution.
Huber's trying to get someone out of the game.
He couldn't do
somehow the bench was holding it up. And now he wants some pressure.
Here's the pressure. 6:29 remain. Wheeler Dealer. The pressure is going to be applied by Kylie Freeman.
Yeah, well.
And
Wheeler Dealer says, here's how I handle that pressure. I'm just going to blow right by it.
Yeah, he's not.
That kid can do anything. I swear.
He said as youngsters, he's not scared of anything.
Do I?
No question about that. Wheeler.
Do I get a vote on the player of the year from this area?
I think we'll make sure you do.
See if we do. Because, man.
Call up Dave Hess.
This is the kid.
Thomas? Yeah. Wow. Wheeler Thomas. Basket good. He now would have 22 markers on the night. His average about on the season is 19-ish. But again, a lot of playing time. They win games so easily. The bench plays a key factor in a lot of games.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of playing time. So 48-33. The crowd is hushed a little bit now. Taking some of the energy level away from Dundee Crown. Wheeler Thomas, they're in screen form. They're back. And the basket doesn't go. The free throw doesn't go. Rebound taken down. That rebound taken down by Freeman. And let's see what happens here. Can Huber get the shot away? No. Cook. Rivera fakes right, fakes left, dribble drive. Go backward to Huber. Huber double team.
Did you see
Huber in the lane? Thomas shovel it up. No tap, no rebound. Take it down by Larkin.
Wheeler Thomas jumped out on top of that screen and was there before DC knew what hit him.
Perez spin move. Can he get a shot away? No. Oh, he traveled. He traveled. We can see that right here. We don't have to have a whistle for that call, Coach.
No, we can call that from here. Of course, we can call all of them.
Yeah, that's right.
You know,
who would grade us?
It's pretty easy up here.
48-33, timeout. 5:56 remaining in regulation. Larkin that close to moving on to Huntley in sectional play. They lead by that margin of 15.
Dundee Crown takes a full timeout.
Full timeout it is. So we can hear from one of our great sponsors, I would say here. Our Tom the Plumber. You know, Tom the Plumber is going to come to mind. As we say that, Tom the Plumber is a wonderful man. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumber.com. The fandom loved Tom the Plumber. I heard a big roar when you mentioned his name. Just like you do.
I think that's what they were cheering, huh?
That's what it was, the way I saw it. We appreciate our great
sponsors. They might have been cheering that little cheerleader that just did about 12 cartwheels going down there.
Expect another cheer here.
Flips, yeah.
We see the Dundee Crown fandom.
Ladies and gentlemen, another quick reminder.
We're having fun. Basketball action coming your way right here in Beacon Academy. Again, the great students of Beacon Academy deliver all the goods to you under the tutelage of their great teaching staff. Ben Erickson and the troops. And here we go, the magic man, as we call him. He's great in the booth as well and teaching. It's Perez, Wheeler Thomas.
What a great crowd.
It is wonderful. It's wonderful.
The crowd's really in it. I've got Miss Elgin sitting next to me here.
That's right. You're doing very well.
What a night.
It is a night.
It's a great night. It's fun to be here, Jeff.
5:56 remain. It's a 15-point lead for Larkin. They're trying for victory number 29. Each win at this time of year now is a new individual team record, we should say.
Yeah, every game out.
Every game out they win. We set it the record that goes into the books at least for a while anyway.
Still coming with that heavy pressure.
They are indeed. Perez on it right there, as you see. We got 5:49 remaining. We pretty much have been watching our great camera crew as we can't see the court to our right. So we appreciate the great effort. There's Cook. Now this has got to be a basket. Cook,
nice
dribble drive.
crossover.
Oh, dish it away. Where's the three? The three comes your way, and it's not there. The three was taken there by Randy. Rando, no, down low. Shot, no. Tap, Cook. Can you do it, Kennan? Kennan, no. He's fouled, though.
Well, they got a couple more offensive rebounds here.
He did.
As far as the offensive boards, I'm sure DC has far more than Larkin, but that's, of course, they've missed a lot more shots.
Yeah,
but
this kid's only got 2 points on the night, too, kid. Coach.
They really
short on that
hit the
one.
boards.
So he's naturally left-handed. We see so much of right. He dribbles everything
He
right.
likes to dribble and pass with his right, but when he moves away from the basket, he shoots left-handed.
It's incredible. Probably in baseball season, he can throw with either arm, can he?
There you go.
Right, lefty. Second toss. No, well, he probably should stick with the right man.
He should try that right hand on the free throws.
Huber. Now it's going to be Randall. Is that? No, tapped around, taken down there, but the look out, in a gallop. Here they come. It's Stubbs, and we hear a whistle. What did he do? Timeout, Coach Carter. He's on the court. He's right there. Timeout right there.
He was trying to get that, and nobody was looking at him.
Nobody was. And he ended about 5 feet on the court with that timeout.
I know. Yeah, those are the kind you're trying to get timeout, so you run out on the court and they give you a technical for being on the court. You know, it's like,
he might get a varsity letter after that appearance. That was right on the court. Good hear from Daryl Barnes.
He just couldn't get anyone's attention.
This timeout sponsored by Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family, and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com. Coach.
Hey, this is what it's all about, isn't it? I hope we get set up so we can do those games next Friday night, the championship out in Huntley, and hopefully Larkin will be along that championship trail. Just telling you, Larkin's a special, special team. Strange things happen, though. And I think if they go out there, no matter who they go up against, whether it's Huntley or Rockford East, they're going to have a battle on their hands in the next round. Every step gets a little tougher.
We say hello to some great fans. I'm sure that Chuck Cruz is here, not in that group there. That's the Dundee Crown tandem, but Chuck, a great basketball fan. And I'm sure David St. John is probably across the way somewhere. So we say hello to some of those special fans. And of course, the Beacon Academy students doing a great job. We appreciate their wonderful effort for this, and this is the place to be on this night in history at the Palace, Coach.
The Palace.
Not the Vegas one. The Palace right here. Here we go. Inbounding. Out of our line of sight, they get it to Wheeler Thomas. Wheeler Thomas with 22 on the night. Gets it across the timeline. Let's see what he does with it here. Hippity hop to the hoop. Will he shoot here? No, he's going to get open and lead in. And no. But the board taken down there. That was taken down by, that's York, is it not? Adrian York in the game again. York got the board. He's off the bench, and he's fouled.
What a move by Wheeler Thomas, splitting those double teams. Right hand, then over to the left hand, dribble, splitting the double team. They didn't quite cash in, though, but Larkin on the boards.
We've been blessed to see Wheeler Thomas in his formative years, as you know. We saw him as a struggling freshman a little bit, and also sophomore. He was had a big game against the Maroons in the game we did. Tyler Silvio, you like him, the angular one.
I think he's got another year. I think he's a junior, so he got to hit the weight room a little bit.
He's tall, all right. He's tall.
He and like I said, the Gonzaga freshman, they hit the weight room together.
There we go from the Larkin Phantoms there for 2.9 seconds. 49-33. They don't have this height.
Silvio's 6'5", 1:45.
Really? You got the weight and height. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, I got a
6'5", 145.
Oh, steal by Wheeler Thomas. Up and in, yes. On the inbound steal. 24 for Wheeler Thomas. 24. And there's another. Oh, that was just not hand on the basketball.
They are.
It's over by almost
sealing
now.
the deal.
Wheeler Thomas, 26.
Wow.
26 Wheeler Thomas.
Wow.
54-33. It'll take a miracle.
Here he goes again.
To steal. Up and no. He would have made the ESPN highlight reel if he had made that.
Oh, man.
Man. That was
what a 15 seconds of play.
15 seconds of glory. I'm sure Ben Erickson would have sent that to ESPN.
Oh.
How much can you do in 15 seconds?
Wow.
So he missed that one, but here we go. 4:33.
He almost scored more in 15 seconds than half the team did in the season.
Oh, Coach.
Man, oh, man.
Here we go. I hear a whistle on that. What was that, Coach? Timeout?
Timeout.
Timeout.
Couldn't get the ball in. Larkin just keeps on applying the pressure. It just gets more intense, more intense. It's like they're not satisfied with a 20-point win. They want to make it 30. They just really want to finish in a flourish right now for this regional
comfortable
title.
lead as we have a timeout there. A quick timeout it was. We're going to hear from Custom Heating and Cooling. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. There we go. Something
Great ball game tonight, Jeff.
Wonderful.
I hope the games are going that well all across the state right now. All these championships and the regionals are being determined right now this Friday night.
Great to see all the colors here at the Palace at Larkin High School in Elgin, Illinois. It's fun to have a great crowd like this, and they're still battling right there. And let's see if they get it across that timeline, if they can do it. Defense there, nicely done. Blakely, the big guy out on top. Who can get a shot away? Where's Huber? Is Huber in there still? And we look around, do we see him? There he is. He got it now, doesn't he? Backward dish it is. Oh, it's a swish. That's one of the bigger men out there.
That's our man. Was that De Silva?
Silva, yeah. Wow.
Big guy.
That was all right. Oh, here comes the little guy, Stubbs, bouncing him.
Oh, he tried out for his award. He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
It's going to be Cheese for three. No, rebound, York. Maxey, Fernando, Perez double team, backward dribble foul, I think. Perez the foul.
We got a final. DeKalb beat St. Charles North 74-57 tonight for the championship of that regional.
Good work.
17-point win for DeKalb.
The Barbs win. That's great. DeKalb was in the Upstate 8 for many years, as you know. 54th, and they kind of were undermanned in the Upstate 8 because they were a much smaller school than the Upstate 8 had those days. But they've come a long way. Damari Wheeler Thomas is he checking? Tom the Plumber. We're getting a commercial. We can't miss all these good folks. Tom the Plumber Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Coach?
Well, we've only got a couple minutes to play. There's no doubt who the winner is, but the game is still exciting in spite of the point spread because Larkin keeps pressure on and DC keeps battling. So they're going to go down to the wire. It doesn't look like we're going to have a bench clearing here, even though we got an 18-point difference. Looks like these teams are just going to battle all the way to the end, and that's the way it should be.
All right, that's how we have it. As we look over the scoreboard, thinking that we had coming our way here, we're adjusting on the go. Is that right? Post-game interviews we're going to do. All right. We're delighted with that. You'll run them up here. Is that right, Ned? All right. We'll get into post-game interviewing. And here we go. Don't go too far away on that, okay? All right. As we get a little post-game conversation. Replay of the Dundee three-pointer. Take it away, Coach.
Is that the Silvio? Here we got the 6'5", 145.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, sir.
His weight's like you had 50 years ago. I like it.
I know.
Here we go. To the line with all that as we chat. 3:47 remain. And at the line, it's Larkin. Now with the lead, 55-36. The lead for the Royals. I thought Wheeler Thomas might come out with 26 markers, but he's still in there. Still plenty of time to play. So he is in there. And here comes our additional toss. Coming away, this one is good as well. That was by Perez. Perez now with 10 points on the night. Perez with 10 at 56-36. Let's see if Huber can get a shot away. The little guy with it now. He'll hippity hop back to Huber around the horn. Land of three for the big stick. No! Tapped around, and I think Maxey knocked it out of bounds. Yep. And he did. So it will be basketball inbounding to Dundee Crown underneath their own hoop. There's a great look at their fandom again. They're kind of quiet there, but the place is lively tonight, isn't it? Ben Erickson, a class of 95 for Larkin, enjoys this kind of atmosphere, doesn't he? He does indeed. Back in the days when he was a baseball star here, there were throngs at the game, weren't they? Inbounding. It's taken there nicely. Here's Huber. Huber. Far side. Rivera around the horn, back outside. Randall. Dribble drive. Can he shoot? Can he dish? He throws it in the hands of Perez. Knocked it to Maxey. Back to Perez. And here comes Larkin. Larkin. Lob it tall. It's a big man. Wheeler Thomas down low. Up and in. Stubbs. Stubbs the basket.
Thomas working on his assist now.
He is indeed. Stubbs with 6 points on the night. It's 58-36. It's all over except the shouting now and the whistling by the referee. 2:59 remain here. We hope to see you at Huntley, we should say. I'm making up names here. We were thinking of Hinkle Big Rock, which is where the Globetrotters played their first game, Hinkle, Illinois. And Huntley, next week, we will have a bit of a post-game coming our way as Ben Erickson will guide us through our post-game fun that we will have right here. 2:59 remain. Oh, I think your coach, Coach Huber, is calling, saying, bring in the kids. Bring in the kids. He's bringing the kids in, Coach. He's bringing in Mason Sealis, number 12, a senior, and everybody else. He's bringing in the shock troops, Coach. Conceding with 2:55 now. He's got number 22 in there, Sullivan Day. Now, Sullivan Day is advancing in the three-point shootout. Sully Day, a great name. Sully's his nickname. He'll advance. Everybody's out now.
Look for Coach Carter to be pulling his 5 out.
That's great. Blake Hernandez will get a cameo. Yeah. He's a senior, number 33 for those kids. So everybody's playing. Your tall, thin guy still in there. Wheeler Thomas still out there as well. But we'll see him get a big round of applause here shortly, we would think, on his exit cue. Perez with it now. 2:38 remain. Long toss, far side it goes. Dribble drive. Blakely in and out, backward, dish this way. Back to Stubbs. They're just playing catch now. Stubbs, will he be fouled? He'll get out of trouble. Top of the key, dish it near side. Wheeler Thomas. Can he tiptoe? He didn't go out of bounds. It's now going to be a jumper, not good. Cheese. Maxey had the board. Is it saved? No. It is going to be basketball in the hands of Dundee Crown. And more substitutions coming in. Ivy. So I have 20.
Wheeler Thomas coming out.
Wheeler Thomas.
Perez coming out.
22.
Wow.
I see 22 there on the scoreboard. I had 26 early.
2 great players.
We appreciate
Best
all
of luck to them next week.
Viewers. Yeah, no question about it. 58-36 had a great viewership here. Dundee Crown had great viewing in their game of the other day when they had over 700 folks enjoying that victory they had by a count of 55-47. We're going to watch right here as they play to our right here. The kids are playing right now. Let's see if these guys get in the scorebook. A shot, no. Board taken down. Maxey still working. Maxey outlets, he does. He'll go to Wilder. Wilder is a three-point man who advance on as well. Darnell it is. To Stubbs, down deep. It's Maxey with a flush. How about that, Coach? The Maxey flush.
Yeah, Maxey flush.
In school days, you had that, didn't
time
you?
for Maxey to take a seat, Coach.
Yeah, right there. That's enough.
Here he comes.
There's a round of applause.
There we go.
Maxey will check out with 12.
Wow.
I had Wheeler Thomas.
Great game by Larkin. Just a great game.
Yeah, no question about it. We're going to bring in the lads off the bench at the 1:44 mark here. Stay tuned with us. We'll have a post game coming your way as Larkin will win the regional to advance to play Tuesday night at Huntley and perhaps Friday night for the championship game. We'll see how that works out for our Beacon Academy crew for broadcast purposes. This shot, no. Board's taken down by Ivy. Armani Ivy. We love the Ivy name, don't we? Ivy. Is it Ivy? No. Shot, no. Rebound battle for her, and it goes out of bounds. Number 21, James Blakely, is in there. We saw James a little bit in the earlier game earlier this week. And as a substitution, let's see if we catch everybody in there as they're bringing everybody out except you, Coach. They also will bring out one of the Weavers. We have the Weaver family over here. Garrett Weaver, number 15, is playing. He's on defense right now, Garrett Weaver. Also, we see number 4, that would be Wardell Harvey. We saw him last time.
Yeah, we did.
So Harvey with it. So we watch that, knocked around, taken down. Here's Harvey. Outlet it goes. Who's got the shot? Is it Wilder? Wilder almost travels, throws it back now. It's Harvey. Harvey here. Ivy for 3. Armani in and out. Oh my. Rebound taken down there by Sullivan Day. Burlington remains.
Burlington Central a 30-point win and a championship.
Burlington Central. We got the running scoreboard coming our way. Sullivan Day with a 3 that was there. I think that was 22 Sully Day, yeah. Here we go. It's 58-39. They might not even shoot here, but the kids are out there. Almost a steal. Day trying to get it. Around the horn, bring it out. Harvey does, and a travel by Harvey. Wow. Apparently he wasn't the invisible rabbit on that one. So there.
You know, this game was never really in doubt, but it was exciting nonetheless, Jeff.
Great atmosphere.
Because both teams played hard. Both teams played well. The fans were really into it. It was an electric atmosphere. So you would hardly know that it was a game that really was determined real early in this game.
Yeah, no question about that. We might as well go try to get Wheeler Thomas if we can. Wheeler Thomas, and after that, anybody you want, Mr. Maxey would be a good one as well. Hey, there's a basket made. 58-42, we get everybody in there. And here we go, 14 seconds remain. There's a dribble drive by Harvey. Shot, no, board. Come on, Levers, get the shot away with family watching. Grandma lead forward, and she's clapping now. That's Grandma Lever, and he's going to go to the line. Garrett Lever to the line. He also has his brother
I think you just got a jump ball.
Got the jump ball, all right, sir. I just trying to get some points somehow.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here it is. Oh, they woo again. Come on, Lever, you can do it. He's scrapping. That's it right there. 58-42. 58-42. We'll try to get Wheeler Thomas coming our way. We'll try to get Damari Wheeler Thomas and maybe Mr. Maxey, if you like, Coach. As we see we can do that, we might have to remain on for a while. So we'll see what happens. For that, there's the fandom right there. Everybody's out. And Larkin will now win their 29th game. They're 29-3 on the season. It's number 203 career victory for Coach Carter, who is a class of 98 for Larkin High School. Exciting, Coach.
That's a great game. Great season for Dundee Crown. Congratulations to those guys on a 20-win season. Congratulations to the Larkin Royals, and best of luck. Keep it going.
We'll move our final score here for the Beacon count to 58-42. He'd come up with some points. 8 of 3 by Sullivan Day late. 58-42 while we're chatting as well. 58-42 is our final. As we see where Ben Erickson, the leader of Beacon Academy, will take us with a post-game attempt of some interview coming our way here as the fandom begins to not file out yet, but just catch their breath, I guess, after a
mill around
game.
A little bit.
Yeah, mill around, enjoy the atmosphere. We have our own Bruce Shipyard down there. He'll get some great photos for the Facebook crowd coming away the next few days. Also, Mr. Farfan, a South Elgin man, who takes thousands of pictures, we should say, throughout the season, is out there as well. Celebration is. Let's see if we get a good look at the trophy, at the regional trophy, if you will. As we look close here, we will try to get a post-game thought. It's going to be kind of hectic here, but we'll see what we can do as far as that would be concerned. As we're looking, and where's some hardware? We're going to present the hardware here. I don't think we have it yet, do we? We're just congratulating everybody. Everybody's taking pictures, taking selfies down there in the middle of the pile, and some of the crowd fans away, but there you see it. Everybody's got their phone, everybody's taking a selfie as they enjoy the moment. As the fans right there for Larkin in mass on the court. We salute Dundee Crown for a wonderful.
There we got the plaque.
There it is. There's the plaque, and they give you the net now already attached to it, so you don't have to cut it down. Although I think we saw it cut down a couple of weeks last week. So the net and the plaque a little bit out of our range. But there's Mari Wheeler Thomas with it, as he has said, fellas, we enjoyed that. Now let's go on to Huntley as they get a chance for that. We'll see if we can talk him up here and just get a quick word before we get out here. Again, our final was 58-42 for our score. 58-42 was the final here. Here's picture time. This is always a great moment. You, how many regionals did you win, Coach, in your great career?
I want to say 5. It's a thrill. When you win a regional, it's a thrill.
It's no question about it. So 5 for you, and then you went on to sectional play and enjoyed that very much.
Yeah.
There's the
I
crowd.
was disappointed. Never got out of sectional, and I had a couple teams I thought we should have. There was a real And those live with you, Jeff.
I would think.
The tough losses live with you a lot longer than the wins.
Was it the player or the coach involved?
Well, you know, depends on who you talk to.
That's right. 58-42 it is the final. We're seeing 39, but we're seeing the great celebration going on again. Former council member John Walters, a great Larkin fan. To our left, a Lever family. To our right, we had Wheeler Thomas relatives you were chatting with there. And also, earlier in the day, we chatted with some of the male relatives of the Wheeler Thomas folks. And so they're a great group coming our way that we're enjoying all that. I'm not sure. Okay, so we'll go off the air and get the post-game interviews. Is that what you're telling us?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, we're going to run our highlight reel. We're getting the information from the truck now. We'll run our highlight reel. Let's see what we're playing.
Versus the winner between Huntley and Rockford.
We don't know the winner yet, Coach. So we're just trying to hear the winner on Tuesday. That's when Larkin will play either Huntley or Rockford East. Again, they've lost to Rockford East, but certainly that was early in the year in a different world. In that third game, I think it was, of a Rockford trip. So 58-42, we're going to show you a highlight reel. We hope to run and get some post-game interviews. So take a look at this highlight reel as we wrap things up right now. We'll see you in just a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, hot off the press, our Larkin Royals will be playing against Rockford East. Rockford East out in Huntley, Tuesday night at 7 p.m. We're going back there to get our little conference room.
Hey, we're live right here on YouTube, we should say. Damari Wheeler Thomas, congratulations on a great game.
Appreciate it.
Boy, you sure dominated out there. It was fun out there, isn't it?
Yes, sir. It was always fun. Every quarter.
Your whole team was really enjoying the whole set, weren't they?
Yeah, every quarter, every possession, everything.
That's great. That's great. Well, the fans loved it. Great atmosphere. You got a lot of relatives here, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, everybody's here.
Everybody.
Cheering you on.
Yep.
It's fun. When that energy level is so much and a great crowd, it is a lot of fun.
That don't do nothing but elevate it for us, really. Yeah.
The spirit was there. We love that. And now we've just been told you're going to go on and play Rockford East. You saw those guys early, like third game of the year, didn't you?
Yeah. First loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first loss we had.
So now you're due to knock them off, aren't you? So, Coach, what do you got for
I got 2 questions. One, did you know you get to play Rockford East?
Yeah, just found out right now.
That's awesome. That's going to be a great matchup. And 2, I know you can dribble, pass, shoot, rebound, but I didn't know you're so good at acting on drawing those charges.
Yeah.
You got 2 of them.
Yes,
Good
sir.
job. You had a great game. Congratulations.
Coach James Hinkle said you're great drawing the fouls, the charges like that. So this is so exciting. We're certainly going to miss you, but you're going to go on to an outstanding college career, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the plan.
What made you look at North Dakota State?
I really like the coaches. I got a family vibe when I went out there. I like their play style, the way they want me to do, like into their offense, defense, everything.
Well, they must love your senior season because you really exploded now, and that's incredible. You'll get all the family members out there. Guys, you're going to go out to North Dakota State and watch them, aren't you? Yeah, they're saying they're coming to see you.
Something like that.
Well, congratulations, Rockford East. What do you think when you play those guys? How did they beat you that first time?
Well, we just weren't being us the whole entire game. We lost by 4 points.
That was the third game of a tournament, wasn't it? That was third game. You fouled out?
I fouled out in that game. We lost by 4, a couple seconds left. Turnovers. We'll clean it up.
And the teammates you have, the camaraderie is incredible, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, we love it. We love you here. We hate to lose you at Larkin, but good luck now as we continue to follow you on to Huntley. These kids are enjoying the action as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
So everybody is. Damari Wheeler-Thomas, congratulations.
Thank you.
Go enjoy the celebration.
Sure.
And that's it. All right, come on up, guys. Come on over here for a minute. Come on, relatives. You're all Damari relatives, aren't you? Say hello. We're live on Facebook. It's got to be great to see your relative playing out there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wonderful. Actually, that's my son.
It's your
so
son?
It makes it even that much better.
All right, your
These
son.
are his brothers right here.
And these are brothers?
Yeah.
All right, well, the whole family's here. You were cheering them on, weren't you?
Yes, I do it every game. Proud of them. So proud of them.
What's your name again?
Myron Thomas.
Let's go, I thought you were in Houston. Aren't you down in Houston? Yeah, Myron Thomas. You were a great star in your day as well.
I was all right. I don't D1 like him, but I was all right.
Congratulations. Everybody's here. Who we got? Coach, we got Coach Carter. Thanks, guys. Congratulations. Good to see you again. You're folklore here in Elgin. I like it. Hey, Coach Carter, congratulations on your win 203. What an exciting night.
Yeah, it was, man. Just very proud, very happy for our guys. They wanted it so bad, and I'm sure Dundee Crown did too, but I think we just did a couple more positive things on the floor that got it done for us. So
you know that Dundee Crown could rebound well, but you stopped them with great defense.
They can rebound it, and the job that Jamarion did on 10 and that Fernando Perez did on 23 was just special, and you got to do special things to win championships. So happy for our guys, and we get to practice tomorrow, and that's what you want to do, you know.
Hey, and you get a chance to amend Rockford East. You lost to those guys in the third game of the year.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. So,
I told myself, let's go get them. We want them.
So I'm sure our guys will be excited about that. You know, you'll take whoever you could get at this moment. You know what I mean? But to have an opponent that you played against, to have an opponent that you might have a little extra motivation against, they're good, and we're going to give it our best shot.
Coach Carter, this has been such an incredible year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You must have a great feeling.
No, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. I just want to thank the Beacon Academy, Ben Erickson. I want to thank yourself for the coverage, what you guys do for these kids in high school sports. It's awesome.
That's nice of you to say. It's our pleasure to be here, and Coach as well, Coach Hinkle.
Yeah,
but
Coach Hinkle,
you know,
might have to bring him with us.
Yeah, well, that's right.
We might have to bring him with us.
Hey, Coach, come on over here.
He sees us win a lot.
We want to see you go downstate with the team, whether we go or not. Yeah.
We might have to start bringing you with us now. All right, we might have to start bringing you with us. But no, thank you guys. Thank you guys very much.
Oh no, it's our delight to be here. Congratulations.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it, Coach. Thank you.
All right, we're going to wrap things up right here, Coach. You might be traveling downstate.
I'd love to do that.
That would be great. Our thanks to the great crew. Bruce Ship, you're a great photographer, and of course everybody that we need here coming our way as I'm losing my headset, but we're going to get out of here. Again, a victory for Larkin. They'll advance to play in the Huntley. They'll play Rockford East on Tuesday. Our hope is to deliver the championship game to you here on Beacon Academy next Friday. So for Ben Erickson and everyone else, Coach, great night.
Great night. Come back next week.
All right, we'll say so long, everybody. Take care.
This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.